Hello boys, my name is Yoshi. Welcome you back to my true 100% playthrough of Mario Kart World for Nintendo Switch 2, where in the last episode we left off trying to 100% the rest of the map. Goodness, there's still so much more to do, but we're getting close to the end. If you look at our completion now, we have only 10 switches to go and 3 coins left. We could probably get it done in this episode, assuming we're not silly. So, we used Rosarina last time. Our next is normally Pauline, but I'm gonna have to do a mix of the two. For starters, though, I'll start with Pauline and maybe I do a different character once they're done. We could also just teleport to her and then teleport back, but then we might have to do some extra locking, so we'll just look for Colleen's arrow outfit. There we go. This is our only outfit, so we may as well use that. And for the last part, let's just stick with the good old baby booper, one that everyone seems to be using. And for starters, we're just gonna go to this switch right here, and we're gonna do like half and half. Half with her, half with Donkey Kong, and then another section with just Birdo because we can teleport to Birdo directly. Alright. Already to start off, we're gonna have to avoid more ice piranhas. Twice, because we have to go through this section twice. Alright, well that was pretty easy. Nice. Now we'll go this way. Make sure that we're going the right way. Oh yeah, perfect. We're on about the right spot. Those payments look so much like B-switches. I almost mistook one of those B-switches for them instead. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna back up a bit. Okay, well, we're already in the spot. Guess we won't back up anymore. Oh, I see. We were just going the wrong way. That's my look on. Passed right by it. Now we're in it. Woo! Time to slide our way through ice skating practice. Bless me. Still got sneezes going on here. Cool Yoshi until 7's channel, clearly. I do not have a good mic, so I cannot cut those out yet. Also, it'd probably be very silly to do. I think my sneezes are kind of funny to listen to, let's be honest, right now. Alright. Good. We got that done. We're actually already close. That track is pretty far away. We're probably just gonna jot down here and see what we can find now. Again, I'm using a baby Goku because it has one of the better terrain bonuses in the game, having a good amount of water boost, which you do a lot of water driving in some of the off-road sections. So the baby Looper is faster on those particular sections. Also get more speed by playing as either Wario or Bowser, and you know what? I think to probably make the challenge a bit more interesting, but still make it cool to watch, I'm gonna try it with Bowser, so we can see different character strategies. It's also to prove that any character can do whatever they want. Oh, we have to first go note to the wind. And we'll end up in front of this key switch. But we need to find note to the wind first. Which I think was further back. Actually, no, wait, no, we see it. We literally just drove over to it. It says you end up in front of this P-switch. Interesting. Wait, so we have to complete this to get the next secret, which means we should have waited on this, but to be fair, I had to wait a bit because I knew there was another P-switch nearby I wanted to do first. Okay, well, Anyway, something I guess I forgot to mention, not only do the characters have unique buttons, but you might only just barely notice, Rosalina will actually spin, kind of like Mario does in Mario Galaxy occasionally, whenever you trick with her, which is really cool. Alright, now we need to go over here to the Frozen Peak. I'm gonna do what I did last time. Maybe we should just go down here for a bit. We nearly floated right by that secret. Oops. Okay, we're going really high now. Get a little trick boost, go a bit faster. I won't trick here, because I don't know what will happen.
Not bad.
Not bad. We'll just drop up here now. Let's see where we end up. Oh crap, I couldn't get those blocks. Alright, good. We're able to really script around. Alright, we might be able to use this. Oh, perfect. Triple mushrooms. That's the best item to get. Okay, alright. We're actually getting really close to the end here. Alright. I think now's the time I want to change to Donkey Kong. Thankfully, he's right by. So I'm doing these characters now because this is to prove. Actually, no. This is for a different reason. Because, as you know, guys, our next playthrough is going to be Donkey Kong Bonanza, and both these characters are featured in Donkey Kong Bonanza. I'll at least tell you that much. So I feel like it's only fitting we end off with those characters. I have no clue where I'm going. I'm just gonna kind of go here and hope for the best. Yeah, okay, that's really far away, actually. We're gonna have to go up a bit more. In fact, we're gonna go in the opposite direction where I thought it was gonna go. As cool as that waterway was, it did not lead to anything good. So I guess we'll go up here to start. Oh, that's too much like a wall. Never mind, I'm backing off. Let's go in here instead. This will probably have some secrets. That's where our coin is. Perfect. Probably, yeah, just charge jump over that. I haven't been using charge jumps much. They aren't always useful. I feel like they slow you down too much in my opinion. Oh, okay. Now we're going to Vanilla Lake now. Yeah, I almost forgot about Vanilla Lake. One track everyone seems to forget about for Mario Kart. It's one of the easier ones, to be fair. May as well use these mushrooms while we still have them. Okay, gotta get back. Of course, because it's Vanilla Lake 1 and not Vanilla Lake 2, it's pretty easy to go around. They don't even have the ice here. There's normally ice, most people remember, in Super Mario Kart that blocks you whenever you go into Vanilla Lake tracks. They removed that in this version. Probably because they was never really in the main part. Okay. I'm guessing this part around here is probably where the remaining switches are in this area, so it probably won't take us long. So I guess we chose the right time to switch to Donkey Kong, because we won't be getting shower gameplay with him otherwise. Time to gather blue coins while payments put on a parade. Okay, perfect. We barely got that in time. I think I did that right then. Otherwise, they probably have been in a way I would have probably... I think I was intended to do that a completely different way, but we were able to do that anyways. So many unique stickers we get just from this. now we just turn around a bit. We should be fine to go to the next switch. And we'll be very close to the end of this once we're done. But we only have 2 galleons remaining, both of which are in the next section we're going to. Alright. Time to watch out for the snowball hazards ahead now. Perfect. Guessing we need this horn for the ending section. Whoa. Maybe here. Figured we need that for the ending section. I think we actually did everything now. Yeah, we should be fine now. Perfect. Okay, perfect. Now, Bertle will be right next to where some of the other collectibles are, so to save the most time, we'll just finish off our with Bertle. This is the other favorite character I like to play anyway, so it's pretty fitting, actually. Start looking back maybe a bit. Yeah, this character, usually I play the most of all whenever I play any other games. Of course, I like Yoshi more than others, but I still occasionally play Bertle. I feel like many people underestimate her in games. Alright, so we have to go for some boomerang bows then. Oh, we get to hammer them. That's interesting. Well, let's try doing that. No reason not to. Let's hit as many out of there as we can. We didn't get all of them, but we got enough to be able to make it through. Yeah, bust the boomerang bros blockade. That's what I thought. And it has the hammer icon because that's what we used to do that. Okay, now I assume we just have to go up here for another point. Assuming we can actually find a spot to go up and not just end up somewhere else. Not quite high enough there. There's quite a few tricky spots you can get up using a charge jump. They don't always work though. Gonna have to find a different path. So may even have to go into Salty Speedway itself to get a better height advantage. Or go from, actually, let's try from Cheap Falls instead. That's probably faster and easier. So we're gonna go backwards now from Cheap Falls. And we got a couple of fish boxes to get also, so let's take those. Can just follow this part of the river. See where we end up. This will probably take us about to where we want to be. Use this on the next piece or two. I remember there were spots around here. Alright, so one of these ought to take us probably to that place we were trying to get to before. Alright. Yeah, now we have a road we can follow for that. Or not. It's possible we went the wrong way. No, this is so different. Saw a Vesho I bought, but not the thing I was looking for. Okay, well, I guess we're going back up. This looks completely random. Like, looks like it's completely out in the open. Okay, we'll have to figure out where this is ourselves. Okay, not that far down actually, and there's a nearby where we have to go anyway. I think we might be... Oh. Okay, now we're not too far off. I think I just found the camp. Yeah, there we go. Time to cross treacherous bluffs to reach the gold pole. No reason not to use this now, by the way. We'll just go ahead and use that. Hold the speed. Just try to... Just got through that guy in time. Alright, I'd say it was a good amount of time. Still got a ways to go though. This one had so many different routes to choose from. I wonder which one is the fastest. Basically, hit the top of the flagpole too. Nice. Always nice when you can hit the top of the flagpole like that. We need to go back up here. This is around the spot where we need to be anyways for the next secret. What if it's under the ramp here? We gotta remember, sometimes they hide coins under bridges too. And I was correct. This one is under a bridge. See, my intentions are spot on. I trust you. Oh, and trust me. I know where some of these are. Just takes a little while to figure it out. And now the next one. This one's the tricky one that I'm pretty sure is on the top of that peak we to before we teleported. The Cheap Falls. Time to hop for boost now as Cheap Cheeps cheer you on. Okay. I think it's only fitting, by the way, that we finish with the last P-switch. Makes the most sense. No, we could finish with something else, but I think we'll finish with the P-switch challenge. Oh! Hang on. That's a weird timing. Okay, we got it. Should barely make it. Okay, Alfetti barrel's taking bet to her own track. Just this one, Salty Speedway. Nice finish. Now we need to find the other coin. I'm guessing we probably need to cross the bridge and do that. In fact, I should probably just look at that now before I forget. Oh, it's next to something, but it's also on a high peak. It's probably around the area I thought it was. There's like a ramp before you collect it though, so if we look for a ramp, we might find it. I did see a building, so that means it's probably behind this. Or a different one. Oh, there's more. There's one really high up. It could be that one. Okay, going back will probably take too long now. We'll just have to go around a bit until we find the way to get up there. I only know where it is now because I noticed that it's next to like one of the windmill buildings. Could actually gone back to get that the second time. So I think that was just the drop star, not the actual star we used, so I don't think we'll be able to get that one back. Oh boy, this is trickier actually. Wait, oh boy. Well, we found another P-switch, but we still need that coin first. So, folks, I think we're gonna have to do this again. Either that or wait for another switch to come in and do that. This won't work. Yeah, we'll just have to wait. Like how we're near the end of the game stuff, and we're now stuck to this once again. Having to wait on one of these stupid ramp things to come by, just so we could get a glider to take us to the next area. These ones are kind of the most annoying. Because while you could use anything else, this glider is probably the easiest way to get you're gonna ever get over here otherwise. Yep. Right spawn on. That's where the coin was. Ooh. Okay, let's grab this more slowly. There we go. Perfect. So that should be the last of the coins. So yeah, now that's golden as well. So now the only thing left is this. The final P-Switch challenge. It's gonna take forever to get back here, so we'll just go ahead and to where we just started gliding, and we're just gonna go this way instead. Then we can just cross the bridge to find our final P-Switch of the game. And once we finish this off, we'll be good. So we ended up doing this last part in 2 episodes. Not too bad. I'll probably take a break for a bit because I want to have a relaxation break before we go into the remaining challenges. To be fair, I'm already pretty far ahead of this playthrough. Alright. So, time to follow the pipes to the goal. Classic. We're going to end off with the pipe down stuff. Honestly, don't know which switch is best to finish off on. I just happened to finish on this one. Okay. We'll just let that pipe take us to where we need to be. Oh, good thing we flip. I don't think we would have made that otherwise. There we go. Okay, we're in a plateau. Not bad. This is also pretty hard to get to. Yep, sure enough, once again, nothing happens. Not surprising at all. Honestly, they probably never intended that you would 100% the map, but yeah, as you can see, all 3 numbers are golden. That's our indication now that we've gotten everything. They did add, I'm glad that they added that, so now it's more clear. Oh, we did definitely got everything. Oh, I guess we should probably check the other characters too. Why not? I know we already checked that all the characters are locked, but it's nice to go ahead and check one more time to make sure we're not missing anything on the characters themselves. Yeah, we have all those costumes. Only other thing I'll check is the stickers now, because we should have pretty much all of them now. Or most of them. If there is more random ones, we won't be directly going for those. But this is basically as close to 200% as it gets, I get. Yeah. Well, I just realized Burl and Yoshi probably don't find the same stats, so I could probably use Burl and do just fine. Who knows? Forget that, though. Because we are done with this, we now get to quit free roam mode. Finally, we are done with this mode. And of course, it doesn't give us anything. It doesn't show off anything like, oh, nice, great. Congratulations on 100%. Alright, let's just look over everything. We have a lot of stickers now. This was all collected from just clearing missions mainly. But we also got some randomly, too. Where's the ones we got randomly? Or it's possible they... I know we got a couple of them randomly. Because some of these you get randomly. Yeah, see here we got one for driving 3,200 kilometers total. That kind of reminds us what we did to get that. I don't see any other use for my time, by the way, other than to look at these stickers, because these are our main confirmation that we've gotten everything. I'll probably stop briefly doing my looking at this to put on a good sticker. I'm gonna look for a good Yoshi one, maybe. Let's look for a goofy Yoshi one for now. Oh, this one I think we've used before, but we'll go back in. Like how these get swapped for other stickers when you actually pick one you want. Alright. That's not the charging chuck one we had earlier. Just so you know, we did get the secret stickers. Because otherwise, it probably would not be considered true 100% if we didn't get the secret stickers. Okay, here's the first one. This one we got for beating the charging chuck challenge. And then there's one you get for catching Nabbit, which we will probably end up showing off now. Here. I got some of these we get from Peach Medallions, but some we also just got randomly from playing the game. That is a Nabbit one, but that is not the correct Nabbit. Didn't see a Yoshi one. Her. Oh, here's a Yoshi one. Looks different though. It's from Desert Hills, probably. Just looking at all of these takes a long time, I'm not gonna lie. It's crazy. But yeah, this is all the stuff you get. There's a good amount also you get just from doing the special cup too, but most of it is collected from just doing the missions. Okay. Just realized, looking at it now, some of these do also reference characters, even ones that aren't in this game, like that Morton thing. That reminds us that Morton was in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It's not here anymore, unfortunately, but what can you do sometimes? I just realized the ones I probably looked at already, among one of those is probably where my Nabbit sticker ended up. It's crazy how many stickers there are to look through, honestly. I swear, most of their collectibles went into stickers. The fact that you get so many just from doing this, it's crazy. If you want to see us catch that, we did it in one of our earlier episodes of this, so make sure you go and see our other parts of trying to 100% this massive open world that is the free roam mode. Of course, we started that with a guide, so to be fair, we knew what was coming. I like how most of these are also themed to the area they're from, typically. Oh, here it is. Yeah, see, this is the one you get for catching Nabbit. So there's your proof. We've caught Nabbit. It was just really far away for some reason. There's also another one, but that one we got just from performing tricks. You know, it'd be nice if they told us exactly which ones we get just from doing specific objectives and simply cannot be gotten from Peach medallions. Or if you can get them from Peach medallions. It's possible the Peach medallions only give you a certain amount of collectibles. If that's the case, we might just have to keep playing until we get all the stickers. Alright. Some of these stickers look really cool, honestly. Pretty soon we'll be coming up to the stickers we've already seen, but that just means we're getting close to the end, maybe. We'll probably look at this a second time. Probably a bit more quickly. But yeah. Also, when we do mirror mode, it's possible we might just still unlock stuff that way anyways. So, it's possible we might just get more unlocks done from that. If there are still milestones to reach, we'll probably be very close to reaching them. Anyways, yeah, on a better note, I hope you guys have been excited for this. Certainly took a while to do all of this 100%. This game does have one of the longer 100% of any Mario Kart game ever. Because usually the cups don't take that long. Even the Lux seems like it will take shorter, but it's made up by the fact that there's a lot more tracks and cups to do overall in that game. So it takes a lot longer, especially if you try and do the DLC. We might do that eventually, but right now I have other things I want to do first. You know, just as I thought. Oh, okay, now we're getting to the ones we just barely earned. We should pretty soon find the ones we got from just the special cup alone. Yeah, this is where I started clearing missions. So some of these other ones we just got randomly now. We just didn't look at them. See, okay, now we're on the ones that say we raced in the special cup, which is cool. And these have all the different track logos, which is cool. There's still more for racing in the special cup. We're also getting close to the end of that. So starting here, we'll find some of the earliest ones we've seen. That's another random one. This one we probably could have gotten from secrets as well. Okay, and now you started Mario Kart World ones. Those are the ones you start with. So now we're getting close to the end. It's crazy how many of these they have now. Let's do more of the way that the game wants us to do this. Then we have only this. Okay, there might be still more to go, but that would probably be random ones. Alright, well, I think that confirms enough. I'm pretty sure we got everything, at least for this mode. We've done everything we can in free roam mode. Free roam mode is now officially 100%ed. I'll see you guys in the next video where we start the infamous mirror mode, most tedious mode of them all. Looking at the AI, they nerfed a few things, but not a lot that it's still easy. They made it slightly easy, but not very easy by a lot. It's still gonna be pretty hard to finish, honestly. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Comment, rate, subscribe for some more comments, and see you guys in the next video where we start, I guess, where we started before, which is, we're gonna do the knockout tour first, get that out of the way. Once we freestyle that, we'll be on to the main says, and after that, we'll be done for a while. Well, actually, we'll be completely done with all that Mario Kart World mainly has to offer. If we must get more, we'll try to see what online has to offer, I guess. So then, I'll see you guys later. Bye!